Here we go, guys. The Master System port of Sonic 1. I know it's trimmed down a lot from the Mega Drive version to the point where it's unrecognizable, but I think this one's very underrated. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. You gotta look at it as its own game, not as a port, because they've got very little in common. And once you do that, I think it's one of the best Sonic games. Like, of course, the three big Mega Drive ones are right at the top of any list. This is up there not far after them. Might be in my top 5. Whoop, this is where I want to be. Nope. There we go. Do I want to go back and get those rings? Yeah, it probably doesn't matter. Oh shoot. Well, it definitely doesn't matter now. Sounds bring delights to my ears. The reward that gives you rings at the end of the level is a bit weird since you don't get to keep them. I mean, they turn into points, but just give me points. I suppose you can get an extra life off of them, potentially. Whoop. It's a trap! Quickly walk through this wall. An extra life hidden somewhere on every level. How many of them I actually know where they are? I mean, these early ones I know are quite hard, but... yeah, I couldn't tell you where they were on the later levels without playing them. Probably up until the end of Jungle Zone I know where they all are. First 3 zones. I just feel like I need to get all the rings on this level out of spite. Because you need 100 rings to do anything useful, and this level gives you exactly 98 rings. It's inexplicably cruel. Were 2 of the rings dummied out in beta? Why else would they do this? Was it an oversight? A glitch? What explanation can there be? There we go. 98 rings. So we get a special stage. Yeah, I don't think you can get an extra life from getting 10 rings from the spin machine, because if you've got more than 50 rings, you always get the special stage from the machine, right? This one here to go right up? Yeah, there we go. Sega. Alright, let's get out of here. Blink. Robotnik. What are you up to? What fiendish machine do you have this time? Up! What do you know? An extra life at the bottom of what looks like a deadly pit. Those wacky one-ups. Alright, let's see what Robotnik's terrible machine is. It looks like he's gonna fly around above us until we die of old age. No wait, he's coming down. I see. His fiendish plan is to run us over. Perhaps the most amazing machine he's made yet. His normal vehicle just running into us. Run free, little animals! Rabbits and flickies. I don't know why, but I love the music to this zone so much. Well, that sure was convenient. I'll take that shield, thank you. Oh yeah, it doesn't swap sides in this one, does it? Physics be damned! Power of flight. Extra life. Oh, nice. Also extra life. How nice. Second Chaos Emerald. I do like that this game has a little map showing where you're going as well. That wasn't in the original. Here's a weird level. It's like the only scrolling level I can think of in Sonic. None of the other levels in this game move like this. It's not a thing you see a lot of in Sonic as a whole. I guess they were just experimenting with what worked and what didn't. And had the good sense to do it in a little side game rather than the main thing. Over we go. So Miki, you playing Minecraft with us tomorrow? Hope you are. It won't be the same if you don't. Tomorrow evening, 7 PM. A new Minecraft stream. Got everything set up, all I need to do is invite everybody to the server. Should be the 4 of us, I think. Me, Miki, and Alan and Tyson. Yes, the problem with most scrolling levels is that they force you into danger. This one, the problem is that it's kind of slow. Since your collie's out before then? Nice, glad to hear it, Mangle. You're always good company. That break. Oh my gosh. Come on, get the one up. Fine, I'm just getting out of here. You don't need the one up. getting nothing out of that. Oh well. One up was hidden behind me right at the start. One of the classic bots today. Oh! Wasn't paying attention. It is definitely a bot, Mangle. I will report it. Every time I get one of these, I pause for a moment to see if it's somebody pretending to be a bot or an actual bot, because something tells me that it's going to happen someday. But, no. This one is definitely a bot. I haven't seen that one in a while, and it looks like it's got slightly different dialogue to what it used to have. They must have banned the previous dialogue, I guess. Automated it. It's about time. Yeah, you see it all over the place. Fight this guy. Oh, we're over there this time. We go. Yeah, no, it shows up in everybody's streams with randomly generated names and just posts the same message over and over again. But I blocked then, it's not, and the message hasn't disappeared, what? There we go. Now it's gone. For some reason, the last couple of times I've reported something and clicked block, it's not gone through. Yeah, it's done now. I always think of this as the iconic level from this game. Probably because I spent the most time on it as a kid, because I was always stuck on this level as a kid. It's a level I could never get past. I could get past it sometimes, but the boss to this level is actually one of the hardest bosses in this game. So yeah, kid me did not enjoy it. Well, maybe did enjoy it, but did not do well at it. Oops. There's a better way. Why can't I make that jump? secret thing underneath it. This was actually my first Sonic game. So you probably understand why it's got such a special place in my heart. This might actually have been the first video game of any kind that I ever played. I don't remember that far back, but we had a Master System with this and Alex Kidd, so one of those two would have been the first game I ever played. Defang Devilon, hi, how are you doing? Having a good day? Was your first game too? Nice. First game or first Sonic game? Yeah, that's where we need to go. Ooh. This rock here is a killer. How many times I hit that and don't make the jump? First Sonic game, okay. Yeah, I don't know which of the two I played first, but it would have either been this or Alex Kidd was the first game I ever played. Yeah, technically this came out after the Mega Drive one, but this will always be my first Sonic. I think this is a really underrated one as well. Where are the other... Okay, there we go. That is too high. Like, it has nothing in common with the Mega Drive version, even though it's supposed to be a port of that. It's very much its own game. Oop, okay. Thanks for that, Vine. Would have liked to make that jump, but you know. And I do think that Sonic 2 for the Mega Drive is the best Sonic overall. Come on, do the thing. There we go. Thank you. But yeah, I like the Master System ones a lot. This one and Sonic Chaos is also one of my favorites, even though it's painfully short. You can finish that game in like 15 minutes. Like, not doing a speed run, just playing it normally. But you could do the Super Peel Out, and it was the first game where you could play as Tails. And he could fly in it. And it had all these things that wouldn't appear in regular Sonic games for ages. If it wasn't for the final boss's hitbox, then Sonic 2 would be a lot higher. That's fair. I'm not so crazy about the Master System Sonic 2. Because the emeralds are a huge pain to get. And if you don't get them all, you get the bad ending. You don't get to play the final level and stuff. Which is a bit frustrating. There you go, this is a cool level. Climbing up instead of across. We did a lot of different stuff. I guess they used the Master System ports as a chance to experiment. Try out different things. There are more times to him than anything else. The hitbox is not ideal. I will give you that. Oops, did not mean to land on that. Oh, well, I guess we're going this way now. It's hard to think of one of these old Sonics that I don't like. Pretty much all of the Master System and Mega Drive Sonics were good. I mean, there is a safer strategy to beat him. It takes longer, but you can only hit him during the easier spots. But yeah, if you're doing the regular strategy of hopping over his first you're doing it when he's walking, that's quite difficult. You need to get the hang of the timing on that. I played that game to death when I was younger, so the timing is burnt into my brain. I actually find Metal Sonic to be more difficult than Robotnik on the final stage. Oh, not Metal Sonic, Silver Sonic? They all have all the robots have different names, don't they? Silver Sonic, Mecha Sonic, and Metal Sonic, I think is the order. Use debug mode and gave yourself 3 rings. Fair, I guess. Spent plenty of time playing around with debug mode myself as a kid. Do you know if I beat... Sonic's just chilling on the side of the screen, you can still see the shield. I probably beat it with debug mode before I beat it legitimately. I don't remember, to be honest. Long, long time ago. Oh. See, I think this is one of the hardest bosses in the game. It might be the hardest boss in the game. This is where I always got stuck as a kid. So you fight on these vine platforms, and they're so wobbly, and you go all over the place. And there's a really tricky jump right after the boss. So you can beat him and still mess up. But yeah, sometimes when you're on these curved platforms, Sonic just doesn't go the way you expect him to. Oh! Like so. Look at Robotnik's underpipe. It loses bits of the pipe when you hit him and they come back. Ooh. I'll have a look at that. Yeah, Sonic 2 may be the game I've played the most of in my life. Yeah, bits of it like just fade. I don't know, probably the game I've spent the most time playing is going to be something like Civ 4, where each playthrough takes such a long time. And is randomized enough that you can keep playing it. But the game I've played most individual times, and the game I've beaten the most times, probably, it's gotta be one of the Sonic games. Probably Sonic 2, for the Mega Drive. So I did play that one to death, it was my absolute favourite. Whoop! Oh, seriously? Didn't jump. This is what I mean, that jump is unreliable. It's the way the vines curve. Sometimes he just doesn't jump. That spot's kind of notorious for killing people after they've done the boss. Oh no, I messed that up. Okay. Can't blame that on the vines, that was entirely me. I might play Sonic Chaos after this one. Maybe we'll have a Master System Sonic night. System, Sonic Mania, Sonic Knuckles, Sonic 2, Sonic Master System, Sonic Triple Trouble. Fair enough. Got a good selection there. This is going to be an unpopular opinion, but I'm actually quite a big fan of the Sonic Adventure ones. Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 would be... I don't know what my actual top 5 would be, but I think those two would be top 5. Maybe this one, Sonic 1 and 2 for the Mega Drive, and Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 would be my favourites. I'm gonna get some hate for putting Sonic Adventure higher than Sonic and Knuckles, but there you go. Have you never played either of them? Yeah. This level's kinda chill, I don't mind it. Comfy in your bed, then back to Uranium. Nice, Mangle. Let me know how it's going. People use these as the iconic water levels, but I actually think these are pretty good water levels. See if I can remember my way through here. A lot of games have worse water levels than these. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, a lot of people hate on the 3D Sonics, and I would say that is correct for all of them except Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Sonic Adventure 1 does suffer from the fact that it's the first 3D one they've made. It's a bit awkward in places, and the voice acting is kind of terrible, and I don't think the translation is that great, because the dialogue's all over the place. But once you get into the story behind it and the character development and stuff, it's really good. And Adventure 2 is a lot like Adventure 1, but with a lot of the big flaws polished out. So it's hard to fault it. Let's see, where do I want to go? This level's like some sort of labyrinth. Orfeo85, hey, how are you doing? Thank you for the compliment, hope you're having a good day. It is fair to say that this level is hard. Both in this version and the Mega Drive version. Limited air and spikes is quite challenging, but these levels are just kind of chill and they're really beautiful. So I can't bring myself to dislike them. Service takes per foreground rather than a background effect? Let me have a look at that when I get back up there. Come on, throw the things. I'll do my best. Can I have an air bubble, please? Anytime you like. Up we go. Yeah, the labyrinth levels are usually fairly reasonable with how much air they give you. I think I drown more often in Aquatic Ruins. In Sonic 2. Oh, well, that was my bad. But hey, I sacrificed my shield so I could get myself a shield. What an excellent decision on my part. I like how you can see that shield from the start of the level, so... We're like right next to the start of where we started this level, just on the other side of a wall. We've gotten so far. Oops. I've forgotten how to move on the surface. Everything's so speedy. Yeah, but in this one, the good and the bad ending is mostly cosmetic. Pretty much all of the Master System and Mega Drive Sonics, the ending's only slightly different based on whether you've got all the emeralds or not, right? Master System Sonic 2 is the only one, well, and there's a whole extra level in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I suppose. Sonic 2 for the Master System and Sonic 3 and Knuckles has whole different things.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thanks for all the support. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, a lot of the ones is slight differences depending on whether you got the emeralds or not, but obviously in Sonic 2 for the Master System there's a massive difference. Whole extra level, and also if you don't get all the emeralds, Tails dies in one of the grimmest things in any Sonic game. This one you can still feel like you've won if you don't get all the emeralds. Although I usually do because they're really easy to get in this game. Most of the Mega Drive ones I don't bother. Bonus stages take a while. I've done them all at least once, but... Oh, is it the shield that's over here? I thought it was the extra life. Well, this was a little bit of a waste. You get to use your minion now? What happened, Mangle? Who did you lose? That Nuzlocke sensation. Well, at least I get to try a cool new Pokemon, you say as tears pour down your eyes. Pour down your eyes? Pour down your cheeks, I guess. Oh, okay. You already mentioned about Rouge. I thought you'd lost somebody else. Yeah, the bubbling water is in front of you rather than behind you. Which kind of makes sense, apart from the fact that there's a big black sensor bar moving up and down with it. That's fairly conspicuous. I'm not going to be unseeing that anytime soon. High grounder. Oop. Okay, that's fine. I'm more concerned with air right now. Please. So yeah, if you can overlook the flaws of Sonic Adventure, there's a really good game behind it, and Sonic Adventure 2 is just really good. All around. I don't really rate many of the 3D Sonics after that, but those two, I really like. Oh yeah, I think I remember this bit. I can just get through here in one piece. Ah, come on. I was so ducked under that. Ah, whatever. Now we need to motor if I'm remembering right. Hello, Chaos Emerald hidden in the spikes. I am invincible. Modest Bashar, which is terrible. Which one's modest? Is it? I take it lowers physical attack? Finally, Sonic's learned how to breathe underwater. No doubt this ability will be used a lot in upcoming games. Do I want to go down this path? Why not? Let me spend a few lives trying to get an extra life. Seems like a worthwhile sacrifice. I'm absolutely gonna lose like 5 lives doing this. Well, the life's gone now, anyways. I only lost 2 lives, getting 1 life. I'd call that worthwhile. I see this as an absolute win. I think I remember how to fight this guy. Oh, yeah, I don't think I want to jump on him there, do I? I didn't really bounce back out. I think I hit him when he comes down from the top, and then dodged to the other side. It's been a long time since I've played this one. Longer than I thought. It's coming back to me a bit at a time. Yeah, we tag him here. And then escape before he fires his missile. Oh, that was too early. giving me 2 hits. Should be his last one. Yeah, there we go. Nick, your shield is broke. How are you breathing underwater? I don't know. How are you? Sonic! Hey Novellan, how are you doing? You have 3 badges. Wait, do you normally have 3 badges? Oh, you've got a fancy cheer badge. That's what's drawing my attention. Hey, I'm good, thanks. Playing some Sonic, having a chill evening. 1,000 bits. How long is that over? Because I feel like you've given more than 1,000 bits long term. Obviously you didn't have it until now. Is it like 1,000 bits in the last month or so, do you think? Come back, Extra Life. I don't really need you, but I want it anyway. Okay. That's almost exactly how not to do that. No! How many times you've donated to all channels within a specified time frame? Oh, okay. That's a Twitch bits badge rather than a Us bits badge. I should probably know this stuff, but chat badges are arcane knowledge. They are our dark magic. Oh, I see. You're giving 1,000 bits to Bad Bunny while I'm here starving. Oh, wait, that was already open? Was it open from last time? That's weird. Which is the minimum? Fair enough. Like the minimum for it to do a notification. I see. So what you're saying is that if I want to get more bits, I need to raise the Twitch notification minimum to 1,000,000 bits. Then everybody who wants to hear their message mangled in Welsh will have to give me millions. See if I can remember where the Chaos Emerald is on this level. So I'm gonna miss one, it'll be this one. Charge as much as people are willing to pay. So the most bits I've ever received is the amount that people are willing to pay. So I need to set the minimum to that. Makes sense now. Yeah, regardless of ethical considerations. I'm not going to think about who really needs those bits badges. Who desperately needs to have their notifications read out in chat. That's outrageous. That's not my concern. I'm here purely to make money. Wow. Keep walking into the same thing over and over again, Loomis. It's not like karma at all. Exactly. Oh, I think I have to throw this. Yeah. Yeah, I was stressing out a bit about Thursday, and also Burzum took it upon himself to drive me absolutely insane earlier. So I'm having a chill day. We're playing some Sonic. Some nice easy games. Yeah, I think it's along here, the emerald. Excuse me, Piggy. Is it this one? One of these has a platform across from it that you can get to. Remember that much. I think that's what leads to the emerald. Oh, it's over there. It's more obvious than I was prepared for. Into the teleporter. I think this is it. I've accidentally gone the right way. This is like next to the teleporter. Yeah, no, I've finished the level. Let me back! Well, okay, no emerald for us. I think the bad ending, I guess. Oh wait, is the emerald in this bit? I think it is. Yeah, I honestly can't remember. My brain was telling me it was right next to that teleporter in the previous one. But obviously that was incorrect. Is such a thing possible, Mangle? Maybe you need one of those Victorian chairs that are designed to make you fall off of them. Those were such a good invention. Why don't they make those anymore? Gelignite schools? Is that what they were called? The ones had an angle so that if you started to fall asleep, you'd just go sliding off. Being too comfy as you falling asleep while watching the stream. I mean, one of those things is okay to do. If I just trapped myself where I was, yep. If making Gelignite, but that may not be the name. Okay. I hadn't heard about them being used for Gelignite. I knew a lot of households used them for their servants. When you had a boy whose job it was to sit outside your room all day until you shouted for them. You gave them one of those stools to make sure they didn't nod off on the job. But yeah, I can see the safety implications in using it to work using those kind of chairs for Gelignite workers. Who knew those chairs could have ethical purposes? Oh wait, what? Takes me back to this. Oh, come on. What do you get for zoning out? It takes you back to the start? I don't remember that. I just don't remember this game as well as I thought. At least not this level. And I can't believe one of the Victorian era's cruelties turned out to be practical. So what does this switch do? Weird. Practical safety thing was then used for cruelty. Ah, so it was the other way around. It was first invented for Gelignite and then used for the serving boys. That seems more legit. It seems more on brand for the Victorian era. What does that button do? Oh wait, does the button open that door? Is that what it was doing? Huh. That's weird. The button must open up another door elsewhere. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, so we missed the Chaos Emerald. Embarrassing. Oh my gosh, Sonic's gone. forget that there's an actual sky-based zone before the level with the blimp. Not how you handle that. No, I'll just go down here. It's fine. I didn't want to go up there anyway. Ah, that's where the shield is. Oh, now I've fallen to my death. Thanks a lot, game. Down to 8 lives. Hey, Tilly Cat. What are you up to? It is, isn't it? What, you going back out now? Happy pop then. Well, you made sure I'm still here. I like how if you pause while the things are flashing, they continue flashing. To be fair, most Master System music is kinda tootly. It's what that soundboard makes. Stop it, please. Unlike the Mega Drive with its very distinctive, rich sound. Oh, no, no! I'm glad I decided to play a comfortable, easy game today instead of one of the normal nightmares that I play. Because I am playing terrible tonight. Sonic would definitely stress you out. How so? Oh yeah, that's fair. We all have our genres. Oh, the shield came back. I think it did. Unless you've gotten it. Wait, can you just get to the shield from this side? Oh, that's so much easier and safer and everything. Doing this level like a chump all this time. Like me playing first-person shooters, just muttering to myself. Target in the center and pull the switch. Target in the center and pull the switch. Oh no. Oh, I'm alive! Leafly! I don't think there's any genre that super freaks me out. There's individual games that would get me sweaty and holding my breath. Remember when we played Flicky? That was one of them. All my babies. The game was designed to be pure anxiety. So, you ready for tomorrow evening, Novella? 7 PM. New Minecraft stream. Yeah, this level's a pain, we're just gonna go around it. What? No, the what? 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 Do not alarm me, Puss. I don't need both you and Burzum giving me this incompetence shtick. Okay, I just walked right into a bullet. Yeah, should be good. I'm excited for it. All I gotta do is figure out how to send you guys invites. One of you pros will probably know how to do that, right? Weren't you the third highest ranked Minecraft player in Europe for a while? One of those games. Way you're supposed to go here. It's over the gun turrets, right? Presumably, because they're pointing that direction. It wouldn't be much of a threat if you were coming the other way. Here we go. Yeah, a lot of toxicity in Minecraft. We'll have to accept the fact that we're gonna get a lot of people telling us
More
to go play
arrive,
some Fortnite.
foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
Oh my wow. Mega Alberto, thank you so much for the raid of 51. This is the most people I've ever had watching. Welcome everybody. Hi Mega Alberto, hi Azidio, hi Ashwin. How are you all doing? You having a good day? Hello everybody, I'm Loomis. I'm a variety streamer with a fondness for retro games. We play a bit of everything on here. Having a retro night tonight, but I also play a bit of Dark Souls. I've recently started playing a blind playthrough of Skyrim. Ah, you beat it? I didn't think you'd beat it tonight. You said that you were heading off soon. Although I suppose you have been at it for a while. How did you find the final boss? He does not pull any punches, am I right? You got lots of raids yourself? Well, thank you for sharing it round, spreading the love. Metal Gear Rising is easily one of my top 3 Metal Gear Solid games. Or Metal Gear games? I guess it's technically not a Metal Gear Solid game. Zendatsu was a bit annoying. Yeah, oh, okay. That was my bad. I was looking at chat. Yeah, to be honest, I never really figured out the whole blade mode thing at the start of the game, so I kind of ignored it for a lot of the game. And then I got to the end where you can't beat that guy without being really good at it, and I struggled. For a lot of the game, I didn't realize you could, like, slow motion aim it. I thought you just hammered the buttons to do as many attacks as you could. So then I really struggled with Monsoon, and I was like, this doesn't seem right. And, Sundowner, I couldn't break his shield, so I just killed him without breaking the shield. And apparently unintentionally skipped his second form by doing so. And then obviously for the actual final boss, you just can't beat him without doing that stuff, so... Had to figure it out on the fly. Oh, okay, that was my bad. Seems to be a trend amongst us. Everybody's been doing it, huh? Yeah, a bit of Sonic Azio. The Master System version. I think this one's very underrated. You don't hear much about the Master System Sonic games, but they have some good stuff. I think Sega was a bit more experimental with them, because they weren't going to get as wide a release, and there's some good stuff in them that you don't really see in the other games. The only one who knew. You're the only one who remembered the basics of CQC. Always aim your attacks. Used to drive me crazy at work. Every time I saw a Care Quality Commission, I thought to myself, try to remember the basics of CQC. Also, usually when I saw a CCG, I was like, collectible card game? Before remembering what it actually meant. Actually, I'm not sure I know what CCG actually means. I just know it's another one of those NHS acronyms. The Care group or something like that. Back here, Robotnik. I actually got through the teleporter before he did. Does that mean I win? There we go. Didn't get all the Chaos Emeralds though. I'm disappointed that I missed one. Clinical Commissioning Group. Thank you, Noellen. So yeah. How did you find the ending? Like, the whole endgame for Metal Gear Rising, I loved it. Like, I'm probably not going into spoilers because, you know, nearly 5 of the 55 people in chat have not seen it, I'm imagining. But I loved the end. 5 and 6 were so short. They were. The chapters get very short towards the end. But the way the story plays out is really interesting. The black and white stuff suddenly becomes very orange and blue. I think Metal Gear Rising Revengeance is probably my second favourite Metal Gear game. I think it's going to be Peace Walker, Revengeance, and then MGS3. So, you know, any of the games that don't have Solid Snake in. Raiden is really cool, and Big Boss is just too charismatic. Played the demo thing that they did? What was the demo thing, Alan? From the Metal Gear series? I always liked what I was always amused by what they did with the demos for Metal Gear Solid 2. It's not really a spoiler at this point because it's the twist has been came out a long time ago, and the twist has now been publicized to the point where I think they just market it like this. But the main character is not who you would expect it to be in the second game. But in the beta, you play as in the demo, you play as the guy you would expect it to be. They came up with whole new levels and a different boss fight for the expected main character to fight in the demo, just to avoid revealing the early twist in the game. So that's a nice touch. You put some effort into it. Alright, I guess we need to change game over. So I've got a full set of Mega Drive and Master System games here. Does anybody have any requests? I'll play just about anything. Otherwise, I'll pick one for myself. Maybe Sonic Chaos, while we're on the Master System. Metal Gear Solid 2, Buzz. The twist being that there's a different main character to who you'd expect. In the demo, you only play as the expected main character. They came up with a new level and a new fight just for him. Just for the demo. That was your guess? Good call, then. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, Alan. So you're daring me, are you? Shall I rise to that bluff?